Pasamos la llave. No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar, los palos son legales.
Friday Night Baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Now to the plate, Diddy Johnson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading up tonight for Texas, the second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Pitch, 7:07.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first down.
Batting second.
Up next for the Rangers, Derek Hill. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Randy Bass. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
High in the air out to center field. Black will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now into the box, number 78. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 78.
Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Johnson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And now for the Angels, number 0. And he's ready to take his first cut.
Number 0.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
That's inside. 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0. Here's the pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third,
Ready
The
now for
designated
LA,
hitter,
Brian Cooper.
Cooper.
First delivery to him, and there he goes towards second, and it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So now
The
it'll be the
shortstop,
4-hole hitter, Randall Ford. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. From the stretch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in is Reyna. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Number 13.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the next to bat will be Todd Alexander, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count even now at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw over to first. In the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. So now to the plate, Trey Thompson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Now the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is number 16. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Angels, the right fielder, number 16.
And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. And there's one away. Digging in next, number 7. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Prescott waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Greg Hinkle.
The first baseman, Greg Hinkle.
First offering.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think?
Into the box, Isaac White. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Isaac.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. White is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So next to bat will be James Willis.
Willis.
First pitch on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Oh, I love that right there. That's a well-executed pitch down and away in a hitter's count with count leverage. Woof. Nice spot right there.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Kelly Prescott.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Kelly Prescott stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. From the stretch. Fouled away. Willis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Diddy Johnson flew out last time up. First pitch on its way.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. At the plate now, Derek Hill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
The first baseman, number 44, Randy.
At the plate, Randy Bass, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter.
Next to hit, Reyna 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The right fielder,
Stepping in now, Todd Alexander. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Black, and they could use a spark from him here.
the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Black, 28 years old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow. So now to the plate,
Batting
Carlos
ninth,
Fuentes,
the catcher,
as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
The batter, number 78.
To the plate now, number 78. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Fuentes leads off first with one away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ready now is number 0. Worked a walk his first time up. From the stretch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
1-0.
High in the air into shallow left center. White is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Trey Thompson. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
And now Isaac White. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So now into the box is James Willis. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Willis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Brian Cooper.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
2-1 the count. Heading out towards shallow right. Alexander has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So here is Randall Ford, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or...
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, number 16.
Into the box, number 16, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Kelly Prescott.
Leading off the catcher, Kelly Prescott.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Skied into straightaway right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Now to the plate, here is Diddy Johnson, singled in his last at-bat.
Johnson.
First pitch on the way.
Nope, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on.
Count 1-0.
In there, and it's even at 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Derek Hill. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Fuentes shading to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side.
bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and here comes the first baseman, Greg Hinkle.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Hinkle.
Hinkle, a native of Tennessee. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now here is Joe Black. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Catcher.
Up next, Carlos Fuentes. He singled in his first AB. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Noah Smallwood will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now it'll be Randy Bass, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Randy Bass.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Reyna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Popped him up. Fuentes has a play. 2 gone. Next up is Todd Alexander. A hit in 2 tries so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate now is number 78.
And
he's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The bat, number 0.
In now, number 0. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Brian Cooper.
Into the box now, Brian Cooper. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. He's ready now, the pitch.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The 2-2. Randall Ford waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Randall Ford. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now the 2-0 home. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. And now in the box, Trey Thompson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2-2 the count. High in the air down the right field line. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. So stepping in is Isaac White. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. James Willis waits on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's the second out. Stepping in once again is James Willis. First pitch of the AB now. fouled away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-2 now.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So now here is number 16.
And
he'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder, number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first. Misses, ball 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Alexander is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to dig in, number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. To short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be Greg Hinkle. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And the pitch on 2-1. Just short, hit hard. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Lonnie Overstreet is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 56.
Now at the plate here is Kelly Prescott, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch.
The catcher.
A ball and no strikes.
Prescott.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now to bat, Diddy Johnson grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter. Derek Hill popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randy Bass.
At the plate now, Randy Bass, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joe Black. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Fuentes.
Stepping in now, Carlos Fuentes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Left center, base hit.
Number 78.
Standing in now, number 78, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Richard Parkhill comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas, number 9, Richard.
At the plate, number 0, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brian Cooper. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2-1 now. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Randall Ford. From the stretch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Chipper Stubbs enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Reyna. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The right fielder, Todd Alexander.
To the plate now, Todd Alexander fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Reyna on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So next to hit is Trey Thompson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Isaac White.
First offering on its way. Isaac White is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Ladies
Nick
and gentlemen,
Montgomery
your
comes on
attention,
looking for a
please.
save here in the
Now
bottom of the
pitching
ninth
for the
inning.
Rangers, number 51.
And
Nick
stepping in, number
Montgomery.
16. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Hey, not impossible,
And
but
leading up
highly
for the
improbable.
Angels,
Even when
the
you're at
right
home
fielder,
to score 3 runs
number
off a
16.
closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
2 balls and a strike now. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Willis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 7. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Greg Hinkle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Texas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Satchel Paige earns his first win of the season. Nick Montgomery closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.